I am your adorable and jolly dreamer of Cabanatuan City, your one and only Jamaica Loveline B. Ariola. And for today's vlog, we will tackle a specific tribe or indigenous people found in the Philippines. So, let's start. As we reminisce the time before the colonization, many tribes and indigenous groups mobilized their settlement place and lived near mountains far from the cities to avoid criticism. Despite of their difference in terms of culture, tradition, custom, and belief, they still continue to live peacefully along mountains and forestry. Like Mangyans were one who greatly knows as first who inhabited Mindoro, who resettled into the mountains to avoid being influenced by the foreigners and Tagalogs. They want to maintain their secular beliefs. We will discover the lives of Mangyans in our present society. They certainly jive through changes brought by modernization, but still they found living in some remote area of Mindoro. The livelihood of Mangyan tribes is farming, usually about crops, fruits, and even hunting to provide their needs and earn money. Maybe Mangyans have been scattered, but few of them who founded in southern Mindoro call themselves as pure and genuine, knowing that they preserve their tribe tradition and secularity of their beliefs. There are two types of Mangyans. First, we have Iraya Mangyans who have been isolated themselves from changes and didn't even adopt influence by other groups, tribes, or even by foreign colonizers. Then we have also the lowland Christians who subjected themselves to preserve their own but instead accept and embrace changes brought by influencers. Those two has been found into two places, which is the southern tribes of Mangyans, which are more advanced as have seen in their usage of tools in weaving, pottery, and system of writing, while those who found from the northern tribes are simpler in their way of living it is, because the preservation of their culture and belief has been maintained. Their culture was being comprised by living peacefully in the mountains because of the reality that they accept peaceful submissiveness when they encounter lowland settlers, missionaries, traders, and government officials. Mangyans didn't want a bloody battle between other set of tribes or even their own tribes. They just want to live far from the population of cities, not like in some part of the Philippines where Christianity are dominant. In Mangyans, they have a complex form of spiritual belief system, which are as follows: Mahal na Makaako, Binaryi, Binayo, and Bulungabon. On the other hand, artifacts also serve as portrayal of the culture and trade of Mangyans. The form of clothing has also different between men and women, who shows the prevailing custom and tradition of Mangyan, despite of being drive to certain changes brought by modernization. Maybe there's lot of division of groups in the Mangyan tribe, but still the design must be based on what was the tribe really needs to convey. Every tribe has their own form of writing since we have no paper and pencil during that time. They can't be able to convey messages and barter through communication. That's why this kind of writing has been promulgated. Observers believe that southern tribe of Mangyans arise first and settled before the accumulation of the northern one. This tribe is also rich in terms of their arts, where they have used it for declaration of their own identity. It is true that maybe this time in the 21st century, some of them has been changed by the influence of other groups, but still we need to respect this tribe and how they survive despite of these trends right now. Again, I am Jamaica Lovelyn B. Ariola. Thank you for your listening.